See that timer? It reminds me of life. Time is ticking away. We ain't putting no more seconds on, right? Our time is ticking away. If you're watching this right now, your time is ticking away. And I don't know if you're watching this live, you're watching this on replay. I'm going to tell you right now, if you really understand this message, not feel it, not hear it, not listen to it, but if you truly understand this message, it will change your freaking life. I want everybody to share this with somebody that you care about. Share it with your school. Share it with your team. Share it with your church. Share it with your kids. Share it with yourself. It's a message that you need to hear, a message that I told myself today. And I want to be clear about this. I'm not saying that people ain't going to help you. I'm not saying that people ain't going to be there for you. I'm not saying that people want to encourage you, but you have to understand this truth. Drop a heart in the comments right now if you're ready for this truth. If you can't take this, get off right now. If you have thin skin, get off right now, because this message is not for you. This message is for the person that is sick and tired of being sick and tired. This message is for the person that is tired of the same circumstances. This message is for the person that is tired of complaining about the same things that they aren't changing. This message is for the person that's tired of allowing things that they shouldn't allow. This is a message for the person that expects to be respected by the world but keeps allowing disrespect. This message is for the person that wants to get more out of their life. If that is you, if you fall anywhere near those categories, hear me, understand me, and feel this. Nobody is coming to save your life. People might help you. People might care about you. People might check on you. Nobody right here is going to get this better but me. Nobody right here is going to make me go to rehab but me. And I want you to understand this. I pray every single day, not for strength in my body all the time, not for my circumstances to change, not for me to get stronger, but for the renewal of my mind. I want to be renewed right here because some of you, like myself, you're stuck in the same thought pattern. You're stuck in the same ways. You're stuck in the same mindset. You're stuck in the same perspective. And you expecting that same perspective that has got you nowhere, that has kept you in your situation. You expect that perspective to get you out your situation. It starts in your mind. It starts in your mind. The war is right here. I'm winning this war right here, that I'm going through physical therapy, that I'm rehabbing Achilles tendon tore. I got to win right here. I'm telling myself I will become better. I'm telling myself I will get stronger, and I'm proving it to myself. Yes, God will do a lot for you, but God gives you the tools to do something with your life. Some of you are in the same place that you were 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and you're blaming your circumstances. It's not your circumstances. It's your mindset. It is not the people doing things to you. It's the things that you're allowing people to continue to do to you. I know it's unfair. I know it sucks. I know it's hard. I know all of those things, but it still is possible. You have a choice to stop allowing it. You have a choice to stop accepting it. You have a choice to stop being involved in it. You have a choice to stop indulging it. You have a choice. And some of us are choosing the wrong thing and expecting the right things to happen. Please understand this truth. It could always be worse. That's my mindset that has carried me through this tough time in my life, that has allowed me to be stronger than any time in my life. It could always be worse, but you know what? It will always get better. It can always be worse, but it can't always get better. But you have to make that choice. You have to change your mind. You have to say, you know what? I'm not being the same me this year that I was last year. When I meet the next version of myself next year, I promise you I won't be the same. I promise you I won't keep accepting the same things. I promise you I won't keep being around those friends that care less about me. I promise you I won't stay in that relationship that's draining my life. I promise you I won't be in this job that doesn't care nothing about me. I promise you I'm making a commitment to myself. I'm looking in the mirror and say, today my mindset changes. Today I'm progressing towards the greatest me. Today I'm changing my situations. Today I'm believing. A lot of us, we don't believe. That's why it doesn't happen. We believe in people's opinions. We believe in our circumstances. We believe in people's hate. We believe in what the world says. We believe all these things, but we don't believe. That's why you got to change this, man. You got to change your mind. But a lot of us, we don't want to hear this message because we want handouts. We waiting for somebody to do something for our damn life, and we wonder why we wait our whole entire life wasting our life. You have to do something for you. And I'm not apologizing for my passion. I'm not apologizing for it because I'm sick and tired of seeing people waste their life. I got every excuse to make this my worst year. Every reason that's valid. I can barely walk, but you know what? I'm moving faster than ever. I can barely stand up, but you know what? I'm standing taller than ever because this is being renewed. You will never win your war by running from your battles. You will never forget. I get it. You might be weak at times. I'm weak right now. In the world's eyes, I'm weak. I can barely walk. I can barely move, but I'm still conquering through my struggle. That's strength. Some of y'all, I'm weak. I'm going through things, my mental health and everything. And it's Suicide Awareness Month. So I'm talking to everybody here. I get it, man. Mental health, depression, all those things are real. I deal with those things. But you know what strength is? It's not being strong. It's not muscles. It's not making everything look perfect. It's going through your hardest times and still pushing through it. Strength sometimes crying through your day, but making it through your day. Strength sometimes barely making things work, but it ended up working. That's strength. Stop thinking because you're going through hard times that has to be a hard life. Don't let a hard moment, don't let a hard month, don't let a hard year turn into a hard life. And it starts right here. It starts with your perspective. It starts with you changing this. And nobody really wants to take ownership over their life. That's when I talk about ownership, people drop off these lives. But as long as I'm talking about, hey, it's everybody else's fault. Oh, clap, clap, amen. Yes, it's everybody else's fault. And you're still stuck in the same place for 30 years. Yeah, some of y'all might follow me after that. I don't care because I'm trying to help your life. Every time we talk about ownership over things, people leave, people run, people hide. Because as long as you're blaming everybody else, you feel good about your situation. You feel good about your situation. Maybe you don't feel good about your situation, but it's okay for you to stay there. You got an excuse. You got a reason. You got a value. You tell your kids, oh, it's because this person did me wrong. It happened 20 years ago. It's because my parents. It's because this. It's because that. And those things might be true. But baby girl, baby boy, that can't be your story for the rest of your life. That was a chapter in your life, maybe chapters in your life, but it's on you if you make that the story of your life or don't. You have a clean slate every single day to turn the page, but you ain't praying for the renewal of this. You praying for your circumstances to change. You praying for people to treat you right. You praying for all those things. And I'm not saying you can't pray for certain things, but when you change this, you change your life. When you renew your mind, you renew your life. When you renew your mind, you renew your strength. When you renew your mind, you change your situations. When you renew your mind, you look at circumstances not as opportunity, not as burdens, but opportunities, not as obstacles, but chances to learn, chances to grow, not as failure, but life lessons. When you change the renewal of your mind, the reason I've been able to be where I'm at and the level that I'm at is not because my circumstances were favorable. It's not because people believed in me. It's not because luck or hard work. It's because I pray every single day for me to get stronger here. I pray every single day for facts over feelings. I pray every single day that my mental strength is stronger than my emotional feelings. A lot of us on this live right now, we're going to make an emotional change, right? You pumped. Yeah, hell yeah, Trent. I'm changing everything. Yeah, you'll be in my inbox. Emotional change. But emotional change, write this down, doesn't create lasting change because your emotions will leave. Your emotions will leave. You got to understand this, man. You got to understand that. Your time is ticking. And it is disrespectful to God. It's disrespectful to your kids. It's disrespectful to the people who need to be the best you, to waste your life complaining, to waste your life standing in the same place. It is disrespectful. It is disrespectful. And I know that it's hard. I know that it's not easy. So I'm not talking to you from a place you can, come on, man. Come on. You could have crawled up under there. I'm not talking to you from a place of blame. I'm not talking to a place to make you feel bad. I'm talking from a place of power, man. You got to understand how powerful you are. And when you don't have the physical health, when you don't have the favorable circumstances, you have to win in your mind. You got to believe, not believing because you can see it, not believing because people believe in you. You have to believe. That is the first step. If you don't believe, you are defeated, my friend. You are defeated. You can't say you have faith if you don't believe. So I want to just leave this with y'all. Hopefully, out of thousands of y'all that are watching this, somebody takes this serious. Somebody stops playing with their life. Somebody stops blaming everybody for their life. Somebody stops telling the same sad story. I can tell the same sad story in my life too. Y'all know my years have been hard, back to back to back. But you know what? I'm still rising above. You know what? I'm keep moving forward. You know what? Because God said I ain't done, so I ain't quitting. I ain't giving up. I ain't throwing in the towel. There's more to be written. There's more to be done. But like I said at the end of every single video, it all starts with you. My shirt says, be better, be different. Be better, be different. Be better, be different. It could always be worse, but believe it can always get better. Let's get it.